All right, so we're speaking with Jamal. This is Jamal I've been working with for a couple of month or two,
Yes.
about going on about 2 months. And why don't you share with us, Jamal, a little bit of your background, your history, and which prompted you to even look into the Buteyko method and looking to see how it can improve your health. Can you tell us a little bit about your history?
All right. So, history-wise, my family, I come from a long line generation of diabetics. Uh, Mother, grandmother. Um, I was diagnosed with diabetes um, over 10 years ago. Um, just last year, um, the last 2 years, I was diagnosed with sleep apnea, hypertension, high cholesterol, and my A1C was 14.2.
Mm.
And uh, fatigueness, you name it, I suffered from. Last year, um, I had to have a procedure where they put 8 stents in my chest. So it got really bad for me. Now, in my sugar, my glucose usually will be in the 300 to 400 range,
Mm.
relatively somewhere in the 350s or higher on any given day. Um, so that's just a little bit of the things I've been going through in the last few years.
Mm.
Right.
Okay. Now, can you tell us your experience and what have you with learning about the Buteyko method? How has it helped you? What kind of influence has it uh, had for you? Any experience that you like to share with the folks who have not, or just learning about the Buteyko method and have not had a chance to experience what it's involved?
Well, I would start by saying this. Anyone who has not experienced the Buteyko method in doing this is missing out dramatically from a very fruitful life. Um, I was talking to my wife today about how at one point I felt like a prisoner in my own body, um, especially with the sleep apnea, the just having to rely on the machine to rest at night, and even then, I didn't sleep. I didn't not sleep comfortably. Um, um, the doctor when I first got the sleep apnea machine diagnosed me with that for the rest of my life. That was the diagnosis. I would have to use that for the rest of my life. So now going experiencing the Buteyko method, it changed the way I look at everything. For anyone that will take this challenge, mentally, it shifts your thinking. It gives you a better understanding of how to prioritize breathing. As simple as it may seem as breathing, the impact it had on my life changed everything. Fred, I've been with you for the last, say, 2 months. In the last week or two, I realized I did not have to rely on my CPAP machine anymore. So as a result, I'm able to rest comfortably knowing that I don't have to worry about dying in my own sleep.
Mm.
I wake up every morning not feeling like a prisoner. That means physically I feel capable and ready to take on any task throughout the day.
Mm.
Mentally, I'm able to have a conversation without struggling. Emotionally, I am steady. These are just some of the attributes that by doing the Buteyko method has improved my life. So for anyone that's coming up to it, this is an opportunity to shift everything.
I just want to interrupt just for a moment to let you know that this information can be available for each and every one of you. I'm offering a free counseling session for up to 45 minutes to answer your questions that you may have about the Buteyko and how it can apply and affect your own personal situation. All you have to do is book right on this platform, and we can provide that for you. So with that, let's continue to hear from Jamal.
As you know, this is the beginning of December, so we just went through Thanksgiving. I indulged on Thanksgiving Day. Literally, I indulged in the food. My sugar remained steady all day, all day, all night. I was able to wake up in the morning with my sugar still under 100 from indulging from the night before.
Mm.
So I know all that is contributing to the fact that I'm breathing better and doing the Buteyko method.
That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Well, we really appreciate you, Jamal, and your dedication to taking the information, learning from the information, and applying it
Thank you.
Consistently. And so that's why, you put in the hard work and that's why you're getting the results.
Yes.
So any particular parting words that you would like to share with anyone who hasn't been exposed to this information yet? Anything that you'd like to leave with the folks?
So what you said is very important. The information is one thing, but the application is where the benefit is. So anyone that is going to embrace this Buteyko method, doing the work and allowing the process to take hold in your life is where the benefits happen, and is as simple as it may seem. And you say there's no way that can be me. In my mind, I had that kind of thought, but thankfully, Fred, you were there and you were gentle with me and kept continually to encourage me to continue through. I'm able to sit here right now and say it works. So if someone is going to take this course, do the work. It's to that person's benefit. It shifts not just your life, but the people that surround you. I have 2 children, ages 6 and 9, that they get to have their dad around who's healthy and is able to do things with them, and a wife who I get to spend time with and not have to worry about, don't have to worry about any issues at this point. Well, as far as my health. So definitely do the work. Take the time to change your way of thinking and breathing, and the world is yours. Yeah.
Can you also share any specifics of the benefits that you recall? Think about the before and after. Before starting learning the Buteyko method, and now, what are some specific results that you experience that you like to list and share with the folks?
The before, when you talk about with myself or with
Yes.
with myself. All right. So the before was I did not understand the logic behind breathing correctly. I did not understand it. I just thought breathing was breathing. So I breathed the way I did. And as a result, it had the impact it did. Going through the process with you, it challenged the way I think and how I view the breathing. And as a result, it was very, very gentle. Your approach was very gentle. It was very encouraging. So it prompted me to do the work. And as a result, so what changes now is that one, I'm mentally has been changed. You know, how I view breathing. Second, I also physically better.